How are you doing, my dear friend? Ugh. Look at this corpse body, you gross corpse. Also, I forgot everything that was going on in this game, but that's okay. Kiki, hello. Oh, you didn't tell me about that. You didn't tell me any more details about the work job thing. How's it going, Kiki? You've been stalked. Who's stalking you? Is it me? Am I stalking you? More junk. Some rando. That sucks. Oh, that's not just. That's a pretty solid work they're in. If I remember correctly, from some friends I've heard that they do pretty solid benefits-wise as well. May not be optimal, but definitely is good for right now. What does right click do? You guys let me know if the game is too low, although nothing has really happened yet. Deep storage is that way. Main objectives are that way. Multiple objectives. Okay, so I don't care. Hello, Stardust. Some dude who I thought was an ex, but has the same name. And then I told him, let's play a game. Since he wanted my snap and a V, I told him to find me. GDI, he found me. You control your allure, Kiki. Control the allure. But hello, Stardust. Welcome home. Really? That's how we just start the stream? We're just gonna start with that? Stuzzy.
Morgan, are you alright? That
Yeah.
Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
Okay.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding
So
up?
much chat love, I love
dropped
it.
a couple of night lights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
While you're
Yes.
up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster.
Anything else you
and
want me to do?
safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Okay, lift interference. Let's find out why it's stuck. But as usual, thank you all for joining me today as I play Prey. Made a pretty great joke about the word Prey earlier that hopefully nobody heard, so I can tell you that it was greater than it actually was. It was MC Hammer related as well. Seems dangerous. Being all of them guts. Entry 165. I've managed to reduce the growth time to around 10 minutes per fruit. It's remarkable to see them sprout from practically nothing and grow to an edible size and ripeness before my very eyes. More importantly, I finally obtained clearance for wider range testing of the growth formula from Dr. Kelstrip. All that's left is actually fabricating it and then inserting it in the sprinkler system. I feel like we've recently had to insert something into a sprinkler system. Over. No more praying. Praying time has passed. All that's left is actually fabricating it and then inserting it into the sprinkler system. I'm keeping the fabrication plan on my person, as I have no doubt others would love to claim credit for it. Yeah, but now I have to find your dead body. That's off that MC Hammer album. I think the song's actually just called Pray. Nope. Let's climb on top of these plants. Okay, so the main lift is over there. I need to find some way to deal with it. Oh, a turret. That's positive. Oh, the rotation. I'm like, why did I suddenly get shadow on me? See, all these things are weird to destroy. Oh well. Hack or repair? I'm gonna repair you. This one looks pretty strong. You just hang on right there, buddy. Anyway.
Proximity sensor reset.
I didn't do very much. But I'm still glad I did it. Okay, so... We just need to go ahead and make a kill zone.
Please clear aperture of the breach.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. I'm really glad I didn't take any of those, things that make me slightly less than human. So that these machines don't identify me as an enemy. Disruptor battery fabrication plan. I think that's worth taking a run back to a fabrication machine to check out exactly what it does. See, I came from like... It came from underground. Here it is. Shoom. I had a really long day at work today. It was boring. And I kept finding problems with the process. So I was like literally just the worst person to be around. Place items in bin. No, I wanted this one. Okay. Doing the bike. Hi, hey. Hello, Elodia. How are you doing there, my friend? Oh, for the disruptor gun. Got it. How was your stream today? Oh, so this is just like what's out there. Okay. This cut through is still good. Get out of my way, dead body. Come on, dead body. Mark. Move, Mark. Mark. All right, let's see. Jump up here. So disruptor batteries are for my stun gun. Well noted. Not really worth my time, but here we are. Well, I really appreciate that, Elodia. And you definitely need to rest. You stream forever with so much stream stamina. I saw your hat. You're wearing a hat on your stream today, I believe. Shocked me. I was amazed.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, you made it. That's cool. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen you wear a hat before. It was very colorful. Dang it. Stuzzy. I hope that doesn't contain that goof that I said was good, but it actually isn't very good. Uh-oh.
Hey, over here! Open this door! Please! Can you get it open?
Oh, dude, bro.
There's something after me!
Yeah, there is. I think I got him. Yeah, he's pretty far from okay. Don't come my way, buddy. There's multiple dudes in there. Not great. Oh, well, I don't know the password. That's just gonna be what that is. Dang it. Stuzzy was effective. Super effective with the clipping. No, don't care about you. Okay, so the way I need to go, multiple objectives are that way, deep storage is this way. I'm gonna avoid that bad guy if I can. Came around the corner and I laid something there. Cheesy. Thank you, Sky, for the host. I appreciate you. I don't know. Not gonna worry about that. At Clan is attack. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's one of the bad boys, isn't it? Don't notice me. Just get this info off your body. He sees me.
More specimens required.
No, he didn't see me. I'm gonna goo on him now. Dark spawn. Now that takes me back. There's more than one. What happens to my guns? Oh, that's not it. That path ain't it, Chief. I had some guns. Oh, I didn't get in those biotechs. I want to make sure that my body is holy. Open it very slowly. Okay. Yeah, well, it's got a bust. Blue cannon, and I can just, okay. Massive guns. He moved. I think he moved. He did. No, don't notice me. I'm running away. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Where did I put those dumb guns? Are they here? Did it kill my gun? On fire. Alright. That could have went worse. Oh, that's not a life lesson. You mean do eat too many brownies. You made a terrible mistake, Cheesy. You should absolutely eat too many brownies. Whole pan, half pan, quarter pan, 2 pans, maybe too much. I gotta say, that went better than I thought. Yeah, but at worst, you might just get diarrhea, Cheesy, which, if anything, is just efficient. I was sure there were two guns, but maybe there were other ones. Grab this good boy. But I could have a whole stream about the efficiency of diarrhea. I won't do it, because that's nasty. I'm going to just unlock this from here. Oh, can't. Lol, nope. Hello, how are you doing today, my friend? You beat Fable 3 in 3 days? Even the other stuff, like all the... There's a lot of city management in there, right? Lol, nope is a very good name. I wish I had been more creative when I made my name. Everybody just calls me Mr. C. I'm having diarrhea. I asked for that. Hey, buddy, we're still good. Just take this right here from you. Just go dig in this trash a little bit. No worries. I will take this garbage. Of course, you need charcoal. Yeah, that's how they induce vomiting, right? I'm gonna run back, recycle some of these materials, and then bounce back. Those people in that greenhouse are just dead. I mean, they're done. Lots of booty talk that's not bio-related. Alright, let's dump this trash. What you guys do? Okay, there you go. Let me get rid of one of these guns because I don't need that. Don't need two of you, buddy. I got a wrench. I got plenty of health. Sewer repair kit, I probably should just use that. Just eat that for a snack. I do need bullets, you're correct. Because I was popping off quite a bit. So that'll be my thing to make right now. Well, that was a great amount of materials. Start. I really like how they do the interface in this game. Oh, come on. I need more whatever red is. So it must be whatever that one is, which, I don't know. I'm going to destroy something I find in the street. Anything else I can just toss in there and see what we get? Crispy frites. Crispy frites. That's a word. That is a word one can say. The Q-beam, I probably should make some more ammo for that as well. Boy, I have a lot of spare parts, which is still good. Anti-rad. They haven't used it. I got 49 bullets. I mean, I've been worse. New exotic material. Mineral material, still decent. Oh, we'll recycle this one thing. Make it exactly what I want, please. Thanks. Still no good. Well, these 49 bullets are gonna have to do for now. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a great day doing whatever, or are doing whatever they're doing. Hope that my voice and presence can be a calming, thing in your life at this moment in time as I joyfully play through the game Bray for the first time ever. So far, I'm really digging it. Let's search that. Okay, I must have just automatically picked up that goo canister. Grab you too, buddy. Of the kooky male populace. I mean, that's like every day. We males are very good at being kooky, strange, and otherwise unsettling. Kind of like our thing. Yoink. Oh, I can get my life back right too.
New operator.
I don't think I actually need it. We'll find out. I try not to own it. Oh, we're living life now. Yeah, I try not to be that dude as much as I can, Kiki. Right? I think it's pretty fresh. Everything is fake. Huh. I actually didn't expect that to happen. I didn't think this would be the result. Huh. That's just the other side of the door. Oh. I don't want the one-on-one. Oh, everything's fake. It is. Main left. Hey, buddy, you don't need to worry about me.
Good afternoon, Talos. Security reminder. Sticky notes, even well-hidden ones, are not a secure means of storing your workstation password.
Oh, it is though in video games. Don't come this way. Scan that big boy.
Scan complete.
All right. Phantom Shift 1 available. Not that I use it, but I felt cheated too, Kiki. I'm sure everybody that's been in this area feels cheated by that. You didn't see me, did you? He saw me. He 100 P saw me. Let's come in here and I'm gonna have to shoot him right in the effing face. Or not. Yeah. First, let's get to the behind him. Oh, hi. You got a friend. This has become a comedy of errors. Nice slide. Huh. That was a nice tactical maneuver they did to me. Although I do think I'm cheesing them a bit. Note to self, they're not very good at dealing with these different elevations. People like tentacles, from my understanding of people that like anime. Again, I'm pretty pleased with my goofs today. My goof mubs doing A-okay. Alright, so we've got this resolved. F Feezy. For the quick save. So what is this space? Now we need to get that way. I mean, was the space just to contain those people? I don't see anywhere around. I am cheese cover. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that sweet hover action. Stardust wants to know. I don't know what it is. Oh, you're hating on the goofs? It's because they're good. Good goose. There was a time when I wasn't comfortable with great goose either. You required a chipset. Mouse wheel forward, install a chipset in your soup or scope. Let's do it. Nero mod, inventory, status, data, chipset. Grants resistance to fear. I didn't know fear was a thing. Oh, that's all good, Stardust. I heard goose. Goofs. As in jokes, as in classics. Great ones. You should jump in, Kiki. Jump into the GTA Online. Increase the amount of time you need to complete a scan. That doesn't seem quite necessary, but still good. Boosh. Suit chips. Increase FX EMP damage. I don't really use it, but whatever. And my suit seems pretty good. Organics. Lovely. Okay. So what is the purpose? Well, that's nice. I accept that. And that's where I broke through. Ooh, a maintenance shaft. gonna just put me out right beside the door again. Move. Well, here's that. I mean, I guess I might as well do that.
New operator.
Where'd my old operator go? Oh well. I won't be back.
490 medical class.
Play GTA 5. Stardust.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Alright, let's go. Go to Talos 1 lobby. I wonder how we're doing in this game. I'm really enjoying it. It's good. I hope it's not going to be over too soon. My manager today at work used the phrase,
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can
Typhon.
tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful.
Well, that's great.
Scanning it would tell you more.
More specimens required.
No, he
Specimens required.
uh-oh. I've never had to use one of these before. He used the phrase when I discovered a problem with one of our spreadsheets as me tripping over a turd. Yes. What's hurting you? Get out of here. Okay, that's fine. As described as tripping over a turd because I was looking at one thing and discovered there was an error in another thing. So it was a turd that apparently appeared on the ground that I tripped over. So he tripped on a turd. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And he kept saying it. Yeah, brought over there, Mr. C, when tripped over a turd. Like, neat. Old man.
That Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell
Where
you
can I actually go right now?
More specimens required.
So I got the mechanical operator. That's the one I maybe would be able to hack. But there's a big boy who desperately wants to hang out with me. Fruits again. Can't do it. Gotta kill this dude. So this is just a 1v1 boss type situation.
Vital signs critical.
Oh. That whole bullet thing I didn't sort out, huh? None of that, none of this, none of that. I got a wrench, so that's gonna be it. That'll be the worst fight to see in real life, is me just pull out a wrench and start banging this thing. It's literally lighting me on fire. That's unfortunate. So the real question becomes, how many bullets do I actually have? 13 bullets. Insufficient. I have this, which I haven't used before. Recycler charge is what I think I want to use.
that Typhon is a unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive
That really didn't care about that.
Only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it will tell
Come
you more.
on. Okay, still didn't get rid of that boy. Because he's still here. Come on. Swallow that dude up. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I guess the thing I should probably do first is either A, back up and
That Typhon
check out where to go if I can get more materials, or be smart with what I have.
The Phantom you unleashed
I choose the
electronics
latter
had
for
similar
now.
disruptive abilities. Only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
So there's a way I can attack that thing. Yeah, well. Yeah, that doesn't do a thing. So I guess this is hurting me right now for sure. It's an educational run. So you there. And two of you. Okay, so that's part of the problem there. What does this room look like? There's stuff here. Alarm there. Yeah, it pretty much just seems like a battle arena.
Vital signs critical.
There's really just not much to play with around here. Nothing up. I don't know what I can do that would be like a thing to hurt them. I don't know if an EMP kills. It may disable for a little while, but what I want to kill, of course, are those roving robots.
From what I can tell,
EMP. Discharge side nullifying pulse when detonated can be thrown or attached to surfaces. This electromagnetic pulse when detonated can be thrown or attached to surfaces.
it's the source of the problem with the lift.
Well, let's see how it feels about
The
this.
Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities.
It being
Only
those
this one seems more
health
powerful.
bots.
Scanning it would tell you more.
Clear complete. More specimens required.
Okay, there you are. Let's see what you do. I hated it. That's one down. Keep moving. Okay. Now let's run and do a hard save, create new. So we never have to do what we just did again. And then see about save scumming this dude to death. This is an old school game me and this thing are playing. Definitely doesn't care about goo. Kinda does. So... Yeah, it super doesn't care about that at all. Like absolute top tier indifference. We can try. That only has like Nerf bullets in it. Nice. AMP. It really seems effed up by that, actually. At least temporarily. That might be the move. She's like exhausted from like hitting this man with a hammer. Okay. Then I bet the stun disruptor thing might hurt him. Yeah, check it out. Didn't care. This has got to be the worst way to do this. But I don't care. EMP him again. Oh yes, that's it. That's right. Oh, out of bullets. This fight does not want anything to do with me. Okay, I'm just using up all this health. No bullets, 1 bullet and a pistol. Got a wrench and an EMP charge. How's it hiding from me? Calm down. It's all right. Your right side definitely is. Not EMP. Recycler charge. That didn't hurt it. No bullets. One silenced pistol bullet. Got some goo cannon. See, that's resilience.
The lift is responding again. That Typhon hijacked the hardware, even the software running the system, all the
They
way
did
down
it.
to the machine code, reprogramming it on the fly.
Used everything.
And alarming. I can patch up the code. You should be fine. Take the lift if you need to move quickly between the 3 main decks on Talos 1. It has a stop in the lobby and down in life support.
You know what? I'm proud of myself for that. That was a good battle. Granted, I used every piece of anything I've ever had in this game. Yeah, Kiki, you were right about the bullets. I was so confident. I was like, no, we're good. I mean, I hit it with my crowbar a lot through every MP I had. Disable its amazing beam technology. You did tell me. I was like, you need some bullets. I was like, nah. I don't really know where I would need to go. Life support. Let's try the lobby. That's like the main lobby at the very beginning of the game, I believe. Also, hello, Sai. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're able to see me triumphantly succeed over my adversary. It was great. Everything went just to plan. Why am I irradiated right now? Oh, that's alive. So is that. Oh, this is not
Good
optimal.
afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere...
Oh, this is I made a terrible mistake.
Please report to the nearest... muster
That means a
station.
lot, Sai, even if it's not true. Ah, man, this is a horrible. This is bad. Yep, right there, just hovering like a banshee. That went to space. Not optimal either. You know, Kiki, I've been thinking a lot about Saints Row the Third. And man, because I believe that's what one of the games that you were playing when I first started watching you on stream. And so I always think about you when I think about that game, and I'm thinking, man, I could do for another Saints Row the Third playthrough. Yeah, there's no benefit in being here. Or is there?
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
I am. Thank you.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Still not gonna do that. Get out of here. We definitely looted this body. Okay. So let's take a look at what our next objective is gonna be. Enter deep storage. And the Arboretum. Time to go craft some bullets, I guess. You know, I was gonna keep pressing forward. Just keep it going. But I should craft some bullets. There's one of those recycling bins. Ooh, hello. Now there's bad guys inside too. Time to... Either I'm gonna craft them or I'm gonna catch them. Where's my nearby buddy? Okay, don't let me click map. Okay, so there's one across the hall. My whole life is just catching bullets. Kiki has had a day. Men have shown themselves to be men again, and as usual, we have failed. Catch his hands, but they're bullets though. Alright. And what else do I have that I don't really need? Don't really have much. I'm keeping this for whatever reason. One spare part is not worth doing anything to. I'm thinking about just dumping this disruptor gun, but actually maybe I should just dump the disruptor gun. Don't need this. Don't need that. I should probably use this Neuromod. Probably don't need all those either. Do they yield anything though? Some material. Recycle, reduce, reuse. Oh, they don't have a crafting thing in here. So weird. I would think that people just press M and it would tap that M right there, but whatever. Okay, so Neuromod division. Oh, I have to double click. Still weird. Energy. Not gonna do this. Oh, I'm so jealous, Kiki. I don't have enough high enough hunter rank to do that one. I think you have to be 50, right? Anyway, good luck. Just know that I'm jealous. Don't doubt it. I'm jealous. I thought it was 50. It's not 50? Maybe it's 40. I don't know, whatever it was, it's just high. Much higher than my, like, 14. My shameful ranking. Still never gonna find that out. No, I still haven't beaten all of the... Like, I just killed my first Nair Gigante. Everyone gotta start somewhere, and I gotta start from 15. No. What even is this? Look at all this. I'm doing my best. I'll get there, but I don't think I'm going to get there before, what, today's the last day for the Witcher event, I believe. Sweet slide. Okay, so I need to get back to the elevator. Look at that soft landing. That boy's sweet. Okay. Let me in, let me in, let me in. You didn't see me. Ooh, Final Fantasy 14, what you do? Sheer Stuzzy hate. Uh-oh. It's false, Stuzzy. It's not because of hate. It's not about love. That's because you don't talk to the... Oh, what? Why'd they do me like that? He's gonna put me in there? A gold microphone? I don't think so. No bullets. Gotta club them. Oh, in Pokemon Go. Hello, Annabelle. First of all, I didn't even know it was a thing you could do in Pokemon Go. The game is upset with me. That's why I just dropped a bad dude right on me. Okay, so... So the Pokemon Let's Go with the... Did you get the Eevee or the Pikachu? I got the Eevee and I've put a total of 45 minutes into that game. It seems good, but I mean, for whatever reason, never got back to it. Okay, so why do you keep telling about escape pod? I don't care about that.
Station leader.
What do you want me to do right now? Enter deep storage. We need to make a way to deep storage, a data processing facility off the Arbitorium, or Arbor, whatever. Where I had a fabrication plan for my AIM arming key. View on map. So right now, I'm... nowhere near there. Detective Pikachu. The only context I have for Detective Pikachu is the movie. Is there a game?
Immediately and await further instructions.
Also, have you been Annabelle? Besides the excessive Pokemon in your life. Well, you get it for the 3DS. Or do you not have a 3DS? 3DS has a lot of good titles, and I think you can probably get one for pretty cheap these days. Video game. I mean, this seems... Ooh, drop some stuff for me. Oops. Broken top screen. That's the most important one. So when I was coming back up here, I got attacked for no good reason because it was a place I already been to. That's disappointing. Picked up this, probably. Oh, so please help. It's a school break time for you, isn't it? Nice. I remember having school breaks. Now my life is just a constant cycle of waking up, going to work, having a weekend, waking up, going to work. I was with my friends. And we walked by a Chippy. That's a premier Pokemon. This sounds like the start of a BuzzFeed article. And you wouldn't believe what we saw. What'd you see? What'd he do? Like, I'm here, and that's not me. To deep storage. Life sounds, I mean, that's what it is. Like how chippy with the nappy. For some reason, I could like imagine what I assume would be your accent, Annie, Anna, as you said that, and I thought it was real good. A real lamb. So weird. Video game, what do you want? Were you like, where were you that a lamb would just be able to exist there as well? That seems surprising. By Stardust. It came out of the chippy. I mean, life is like that, Stardust. It's repetitious. It's good. Well, I mean, so there's multiple objectives. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, you're right, Sai, because there was an objective over here was me to clear up this elevator. Because she just thought that would be a thing I would want to do. Just walk straight out of the chippy. Dude, first of all, that would freak me out because I'm not big on farm animals. Not that I have a problem with them, I just wouldn't want to see one in the wild without a cage or something, or some sort of enclosure for me to be on the other side of. I mean, lambs seem nice, but they look nice from a distance.
For an appointment?
Don't turn that on me. There. You know, any time's a weird time when it comes to me. My farm animal love. Or lack thereof, I guess, in this particular context. Yeah, we've definitely been in through here. Yeah, nice. Annabelle, you might have gone a little too hard on your time off. Might have went a little bit too in. What is this? It's making a sound. I don't like this at all. I don't have any way to... That's like your friend. You need bullets. It's on me. You know what, Annabelle? You're not wrong.
Good afternoon, Tyler.
I also live my life a lot at around your age.
From 12 to 2
And what is this
Please refer to
countdown?
the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
Nightmare. Don't do me like that, Kiki. It's natural. It's what humans do. This seems like I need to escape. Nope. So then what's over there? I don't understand what this game wants me to do. Oh yeah, Annabelle, let me tell you. I got a lot of tricks when it comes to drinking because that was a thing that I used to do quite a bit. So if you need any pro tips about alcohol consumption, I got you. Right now I want you to not die to the nightmare. I don't want to die to the nightmare, but why, like, can I just run away? Like, it looks like all the stuff just wants me to go this way. Well, yeah, I got you. I got the scar on my head from heavy drinking and dumb foolery. There's no way I can kill this thing. It has so much body. It's got a banging body. From maleness. I mean, video game. It's still counting down. Dummy thick. Oh, my smart friends. What am I supposed to do right now? Oh, air. Backtrack sounds good. I'm just gonna run towards that hole that I found before. Then I guess just get there real fast. Or get killed, probably. It's probably gonna be dying. Let's be honest. Let's be real. So much time do I have left? Minute 36. Let's just go. Yep. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Oh, well. That was good while it lasted. Is there any side exit, or is just gonna be... Oh, so this is how we do it now. Really? Oh, threw up on a TV remote. That's the bad look. It's gonna run away from this boy. Oh, go in the hole. None of this is right. Oh, I can make a bullet here, but some nightmare is going to happen. Oh. I guess I'm gonna wait till the timer runs out and then we'll see what happens. It does feel the lack of bullets. The number is hunting you. Evade or kill. Okay. Hey, you boy. There we go. I did the right thing. Sure. Worked out exactly as I planned. Cycle some more trash a little bit. Make some bullets. You know, after thinking about it a little bit, it's probably good to have some bullets, I guess. That's my own decision I came to just now. You don't say that. I didn't even fight it that time. You can't say fight it again. You can't say fight it again. I clearly ran away, was confused, and then hid behind a box. Like, that was my move. That's who I was in that moment in time. I shamed everyone in the stream. It's like, hey, remember that Mr. Cunningham ran away and hid behind a box? Yeah, it's pretty effing sad, huh? Yeah. He's got 30 bullets, so that's gonna do something. It's not gonna do anything. Stasi. Thank you, my dear friend. I appreciate that sub. 3 months. I appreciate ya. Powerful moderation powder. Power of moderation. Huh. Wanted images. Exactly. Yeah, it's powder. Moderation powder. That's what you put on your hands before you ban somebody. Like, I got that moderation powder. So I see what it did here. Let me get out of here. Let me move. So I wonder what happened to that guy. I guess he just got distracted. Exactly. Kiki understands. That sound. Okay, so now tell me again about deep storage. And it's saying it's up behind this door. Kiki, you and Sai have conflicting stories. Oh, so that's scary music. You know what that sound is, Mr. C. It's from Kiki. Oh, you know what that is. He's back. He's gonna shoot whatever that orange beam, silver blue beam at you again. It's gonna follow you. You're gonna have to hide behind a crate one more time. Oh my gosh. This shouldn't be that confusing. Yeah, okay. Unselect the other. So it's a video game. I should have probably known that. Thank you for the assistance, Sai. Thank you. Sheppy. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for the raid. Yo. How was your stream, my friend? How was it? My day was pretty damn good. I don't care about the size of the raid, Shep. I appreciate you being here. And Doom is good, so those are terrible friends. Doom is an excellent game. Step 1, do what Sai says. That's also step 3. My God. Yeah, it's no, Matisse the dude with the heart. Turn around here and go left around this area probably. Yes, this all makes sense because that's where I battle those baddies. Now everything is illuminated. Thank you, Sai. Also, let's just go ahead and pull this good boy out. Oh, come on, man. Come on. But were you enjoying Doom's, Shep? I appreciate you doing that, Stuzzy. Thank you for shouting out the family members, Sheppy. Okay, you know me, I don't really mind getting backseated, to be quite honest, on a game like this, per se. These games are a lot about rhythm, and getting stuck kind of busts up my rhythm. It's very good, Sheppy. This game is really cool. There's a lot of freedom in it that I didn't expect from it initially. Still a lot. Yeah, I don't have enough of anything to really be flexing on this dude, huh?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, Annabelle, thank you. Continue that gift. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you know, that's fair. I mean, Doom is super rhythm. I mean, I'll definitely give you that. But I was thinking more like in the sense of just the flow of how somebody might want to watch the game. It's like If I get stuck, it's no real fun to watch. But Doom, you can't get stuck. You're always me busting heads, chainsawing bodies for ammo, and just ripping dudes apart with your bare paws. Well, I appreciate you, Annabelle, but you're definitely never obligated to have to use it on me. Oh yeah, I got a job. That wasn't it. That was not it. I'm gonna recycler charge you. I'm so proud. Think he's gonna come by? Yeah, he's gonna come by. See, Kiki, I think you're setting me up. Didn't kill. Oh, really? He's just gonna teleport right next to me, huh? Well, I mean, you said you're like club him. And I was like, all right. I thought that I'd get some sort of critical attack. Oh yeah, working at the bar. That's cool. What do you do at the bar? No, I'm gonna. Nope. No med kits, huh? All right. Still didn't die. I'm gonna run away. I should have run away to begin with. That's cool then. You like it? I should have run away a long time ago. This music's good though. Mr. Jabberjee, hello. See, again, freezing club. I had like no goo. I had no jizz bullets. Guess I just use that.
Ivy, what is it?
How's it coming?
I can't get this damn thing open. Where's Danielle?
Still not answering. What's wrong?
Danielle tied the lock to her
But at least
voice.
made me
We
laugh.
need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
Would voice samples work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to a consonant and vowel list and started running patterns.
I'll see if I can find her. Or her transcribe. I'll check her room first.
All right, Ivy, but look, don't do anything stupid. Ivy?
But I do appreciate everyone that also decides to subscribe. I know money is definitely a sacrifice, and I appreciate it. I mean,
It's unlikely Chief Show is still alive.
I really do
you
appreciate
follow
it.
Zachary West's strategy. Hack together voice samples. Your transcribe is equipped with the necessary software.
Definitely magical.
It's how you made my voice. Danielle's cabin might be a good place to get started.
Get that. All right, so let's search Danielle Show's crew cabin for samples of her voice. She just has like her. Well, everybody around here apparently just has tape recordings that they leave on the ground, so it should be pretty easy to find this. Ooh, there it is. I thought I had looted the body. Loot that booty. Look at this. Looks like something I might have drawn as a kid. Just a bad treasure map also. It just looks like a robot mouth with robot eyes. Yeah, right. Like, here you go. It's my robot mouth. Is my robot blow-up doll. This is... I'm done with that. Briefcase empty. They're like, hey, I need to really draw where my treasure map is. But first,
Voice identification.
let me make this robot.
Please repeat the following words. Harmonica.
Okay. Objectives. Let's check find voice samples and crew quarters. Crew quarters. On map. Crew quarters.
Doctrine.
So the best path to crew quarters are probably going to be through this airlock. And which ones do I have? check just to make sure I'm not really effing this up. Okay, so gathering echoes is the only thing I've checked, so this is pointing me through. I actually don't mind traveling in space in this game. It's not bad at all. Aside from the fire bad boys out there that just trying to hurt my feelings. It's funny, I've been thinking about Doom a lot lately. I thought about Doom today, I think earlier today. That game is a game that I never completed. That I really enjoyed. Oh yeah,
Morgan,
Doom guy definitely
I've
has
been
it.
wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here, if you need help.
Oops. I should go around stuff. Because it looks like where I need to be is like way over there. Or way up there. Yeah, let's do this. I am Doom Guy, yeah. I got bullets, everything you need. I got so many cool bullets. Unlike Mr. C right now. He got no bullets. Well, I'm gonna be wandering around here for a while. Let's just go. That's locked. Locked. Airlock hardware labs. Why not? That's weird. I wouldn't think that I need to slow down. That's not how space works. Unless I have some like reverse propulsion whenever I let go of the shift button. Let me through. Oops, clipped through some. Uh-oh. That's a terrible, like, thing to think about there, Kiki. Yeah, I kind of just want to explore what's out here. It's been a while, Kiwi. How are you doing? Like, that sounds like existential nightmare, Kiki. Kiki and Kiwi. Same place. We've definitely been in here before, but... That's good to hear, Kiwi. This is definitely not where we're supposed to be. So really where I probably need to go back to was the main elevator. Main elevator I think could have got me straight to the crew quarters. Got good old electric boogaloo out here. This game. Anybody gonna take up Kiwi on that offer? I don't know how to explain it. It's good. It's like if you've played Dishonored, or if you maybe played BioShock. The gameplay is similar to those first-person kind of exploration games. The story is kind of a little bit convoluted, but overall the plan is that our character is going to destroy the space station with us on it as a means to kind of end a particular plague that the members of this ship have wrought upon themselves. So it's very similar to like your Alien type film where Ripley was needing to destroy the alien on board. Except for in this case, we're going to still be on board because our plan is to die in this destruction. So it's going to be interesting. Should I do this the smart way? You know what? For once in my life, I'm going to do it the smart way. I'm going to head back to the other airlock. I'm going to head back to the main elevator. Roll back through. There was not in your food. Air, how's your game going? Everything going well with that? Feeling like you're making good progress?
Microgravity detected.
Dude, let me tell you. Okay, let's do this efficiently. Before Psy and everyone abandons me. Ooh. You know, I didn't really do much PvP in Dark Souls 1. I started to do more in 2, and I definitely did way more in 3. Since Psy's gonna abandon me if I keep wandering around too much. Give me the other airlock. So get ready, boy. Interceptor. Hello. How are you doing today, my friend? How was your stream? You streamed early today. You can watch me float around space, not being sure where I'm going. I know I get so much love today. Well, every day. Let me just look at this human corpse I'm gonna find real quick. What's this human corpse doing? Hope I'm not making anybody, I've definitely examined this corpse before, right? But Interceptor, I believe you streamed Final Fantasy VI, right?
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete.
Dang it. I thought it was a health one. Alright, check that body. Oh, that's good, Kiwi. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before I have to hit up Dark Souls 1 again. Because Sekiro put it back in my mind. Sekiro's still good. I might play Sekiro again. Yeah, no map. Just go in this direction. Towards everything else. Get clear of all this stuff so we can get a clear perspective on things. Because now the little shortcut is giving me the direction back to that same airlock. I don't want that one. Where's the other airlock? This one. You forgot you have Sekiro. There's one master going to ruin this game once more. Hey, that's how it goes though. DS1 is like, it's just such a good game. I really like what they do with how you can just use whatever weapon and everything's viable. There's a lot of replayability, but honestly, and I'll say this for sure, I think I prefer Sekiro still. I think that's got to be the case. So here's what we're doing. We're heading back to this place. We're going to go roll back around. Stuzzy, I didn't know you had any souls interest. Travel. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, definitely wonky. People with the parry hunting, just oddly parrying. Because the interesting parry windows that they have. But it's still pretty fun. But I think even though Sekiro has less replayability, I still think I prefer the game as like a game I enjoy the most. Alright, let's power through this. That door's locked. Don't care, we ran away from that bad guy. Probably still there. Yep. So let's see. That elevator was to my right somewhere. Well, I don't have much health. Yoink. ride the elevator, get back to the crew quarters, possibly. Possibly. Best case scenario, we get back down to the crew quarters. Wait, hold up. Says you went and did a soul level 1 run in DS1? I never did that. I've never done a soul level 1 run in a Souls game ever. I should be ashamed. Call myself a true fan. Okay. No, I don't believe it's okay, so it's just a lot of rolling. Crew quarters. Crew quarters are up. I'm assuming the way they lay out this map. So right now I'm here. Like, I don't get it. I have played Disgaea 5 actually relatively recently. I haven't completed it. Definitely not. There's a lot of game there. But I generally like it. If you especially like tactical RPGs, strategy RPGs. There's a lot of game there. If you get into it, then there's a lot of meat for you to chew on and gnaw on, and like a cheetah and an antelope. Maston Arbitor. May have run past the knob. That's just here. That's just here. But yeah, if you're enjoying it, for sure you'll have plenty to get into. So this is there. I don't enjoy this map. But I guess gotta go back around towards the danger zone. Yeah. I mean, if there's anything everybody, especially everybody in Discord, loves to do is talk about video games. And once anybody's ever played a video game likes to do is tell other people what to do. But no, I'm sure, like, I've played it before. I know Rainy in the Discord as well is pretty keen on Disgaea, or at least played a good amount. Because that's who actually, I believe, encouraged me to pick it up, Disgaea 5. And play it, because I've had it for a while. No bullets, huh? Should've just took the ammo.
Good afternoon, Talos. Join us in congratulating Dr. Lorenzo Calvino, winner of the Employee Innovation Award this year.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a dope slide, though. Can't die when you slide that dope. All right, Annabelle, have a safe night and be careful out there. It definitely is. But these recycler charges, I think, are what I need to utilize. Oh. Yeah, buddy. My health is doing great. What? Why is that moving that way? Oh, the glass shielded and only hurt me. I thought I was doing the smoothest thing anyone's ever done in 2019. I thought I was the freshest to deathest. It was not the case. I probably should eat this bad food. I guess. Would have been to my advantage if they didn't lock it, though. Smooth and fresh as a baby's butt. Hi, it's me, Mr. Cunningham. Here to talk about smooth baby butts. Smooth baby butts you can... Do I even need to do anything in there? No, I just need to go downstairs. Oh. You know, when it comes to fall damage and gravity, there's really not enough warning in video games. Angles busted out. How awkward was I when I asked at my first crush? Very awkward. I believe, if my memory serves, that I wrote it in a note and said, hello. What's up? Her name was Natalie. Natalie Johnson. Natalie Johnson was from Honduras. She had very curly hair. She was about 4'11". I had to be in about this 8th or 9th grade. And me and Natalie liked each other. So I wrote her a note. I said, Natalie, do you want to be my girlfriend? She folded up a note, rolled it right back, and said, yeah, buddy. From that day, for the next few months, we walked together to lunch. And then she sat at the girls' table, and I sat at the boys' table. At some point later on, as years and time progressed, I still was friends with Natalie. And much later, when must have been my junior year in high school, I used to drink Nestea from the can. The Nestea drink. And she took it, and she spit inside my drink. A large, thick loogie. She didn't tell me about it. I drank that drink to a large degree. One of my friends came and told me. I poured out the drink, and the loogie was still composed. It was still together. And that's my relationship with Natalie. No, yeah, I've actually seen her since college. I mean, she seems fine. I think she has a kid. Things went rough. Well, you asked, hey. Life is tough. Growing up is hard. It wasn't. So long story short is, don't ask out people you like. Ask out people that probably won't spit in your drink. It was like anti-awesome. Like if there's awesome in the world, that deducted from it. And unfortunately, it is all fact. I don't know why she did it. She was mean. I mean, in retrospect, if you want to get, psychoanalyze me about this, it was the precursor of the idea that I generally find women that are not particularly nice to be attractive. Bad throw. It's not dominated, but I think at the time I was very much about being dominant and couldn't be with somebody that was just like nice. I needed that evil dark side. Yeah, I need a lot outside. I need about 146 points of straight health. I can't jump the thing though. Can't eat that. But I think I can get by if I just throw this recycler charge just right. Yeah, it's all the letters. That's not true. Yo. Thanks, Interceptor. Please cast heal on me, or Cura if you have it. See, that's from my good old football days. That doesn't make any sense. Got a shotgun? Hey, buddy. Oops. Should have never gave me this. Oh, you don't have to tutorialize me on how to use a shotgun. I've been using shotguns since I played Unreal Tournament. Actually, they had like a flak gun that had the 4 pellets in that, I think. Do that meditation, Air. And when you're done, tell me how to do it so I can finally learn to relax. 2019, year of relaxation. So why can't you just let it be a happy event for me? Just let it be a happy event. I did that before, didn't I? I did this. I'm gonna do this too. Oh. Alright, it's fine. No, let's just because you said that, let me just go ahead and do this. So I think right click must mean some sort of alternate fire. You know, I've been carrying something else around too, haven't I? Where's that thing? Is there a stash in this game? I can't remember. Yeah, here it is. So upgrade this with more firepower. Nice. Pretty nice, isn't it? Look at me gun now, eh? I don't know what that accent was, but it wasn't good, so I'm gonna try not to do that again. I mean, my friends are watching me play a game. I should probably not do poor accents. So a goo gun and a shotgun seems like a real good combination. Natalie Johnson. It's been a while since I thought about her. And I'll never forget that thing about the loogie and the Nestea. Also, I don't know why I drank so much Nestea back then. It's not a very good drink.
I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer.
What is this dude talking about?
Yes. A little closer.
What?
Stupid puppets. What? You too? You want to come into a kitchen? Good.
No.
Come.
I don't want to go to... I don't know. Why is that a request I care about?
Puppets, huh?
Oh, I don't have the ability to do this. Oh, yeah, I do. Get out of the way, bench. Go there. Out of the way. Oops. Use. Yeah, there's that health. Oh, some nice expired plasma bags. Exactly what I wanted.
Requesting new operator.
Got a new operator here. What are you gonna give me?
TranStar
Are you here for an appointment?
490.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
forget
full
to
health.
complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
We're full healthy.
My mistake.
Move. Move, robot. Okay, so where we're going...
Can you?
Daniel's cabin. Where are you walking around at, buddy? Let's just sneak on by. Nothing to see here, champ. Man, I'm so good at sneaking.
Stupid beast. You think you can kill me with them?
I don't know who's talking to me. That's fine. Just gonna crawl around on the ground. Dig through the garbage when I can. Fitness center. This game has some really good sound design. I don't read your books. I just want to read you personally and thank you for the new Reployer. I know some people have been waiting on a list to get one of these. Man, this is like the third time we've heard about this Reployer thing. It was a pleasant surprise to find a new one in my office this morning. It is this feeling of gratitude that makes it awkward for me to trouble you further. I feel like we've read this before. We've definitely read this before. What's this in my hand? Garbage. No chipset though. I think we must have read something like that on other computers, and because I know it was awkward for somebody with a Reployer before as well. Chipset. Increase amount of time needed to complete a scan. We have that equipped and that equipped. Maybe it was a suit chipset? Yeah. Reduce damage taken from crashing during flight in 0G. I haven't had any damage doing that anyway because I'm really, really good at space travel, so come at me different. You know what I'm saying? I guess is what I would say. You guys are probably getting pot high in here. Oh, this is a quest. There was like another puzzle that involved the periodic table of the elements. Guess if I didn't have the internet, I could look at that. Okay, back to Sneaky Snake. Hey. Hey, Elizabeth. Let me just eat that banana pudding. And let's just leave that. Okay, I'll leave that there. Dead body banana pudding. The path to anyone's heart. They put the disruptor batteries in the disruptor. Oh. Okay. Oh, I have to have enough space for that. I have to make room. Drink that. Eat that. Yeah, we picked up a lot of anti-red pharma fabrication plans. They really want us to learn how to do that. Oops, thank you. Didn't even know that was there. See, that's the benefit of just bust up everywhere you go. Bust up wherever you go, and you never know. Bust up wherever you go, and you never know. Bust up. I'm enjoying myself too much saying that particular phrase. Used cigar. Okay. No. Not more recycler either. Oh. Oh yeah. I think we done it now. Only thing I want to fabricate for the rest of my life is shotgun shells. You'll have to come back for that. What up? Find missing transcribe. Check theater. Get my stuff from Abby's cabin. Finish draft of apology letter. Pull head out of ass. Prioritize relationships over work. We done it, Si. We done it. Search the theaters for samples of Daniel Show's voice. Well, we're just gonna wander back around this whole place, aren't we? My password. That's a great way to start an email. Dr. Calavino, for past starters, if you have any more questions about passwords, please email the IT department. Don't use my personal address. Second, you should never type your password into an email, regardless of how tight our security is. You never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown-ups and you can use whatever you want. We have list recommendations for keeping passwords safe. I should have started at the bottom like a real email chain. It says, update my password. I wanted to know if it's okay to use the blue icon and whether that fit your requirements. Nice. I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge tonight, and I left my transcribe in the pod. Can I convince you to bring it for me to the deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. Thanks. Greetings, adventurers. You should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to some of you in person. Others might have noticed the new file in your workstation after the last session. They are map fragments. Work together and figure out the clues. Once you have them, return to my quarters and you'll be given your prize. Your humble game master, Abigail. What file you got there? Give me that voice sample.
Nope, this sounded Syrian. Wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes. Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right. I can't be having this conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me. What? You say what a lot when you should say yes.
Aww.
Yes? See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not? What are you doing? Are you recording this? Joint transcribes are fun. They are not. It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter.
You guys keep talking. I wish you would, so I can do this other stuff. Spare parts I still have, so that's decent, but I really wanted to dump some of this stuff. Definitely don't need these agave clippings. I need 2 slots, though. Maybe just use my neuromods. That'll be 1 slot. Metabolic boost doubles both the duration of the well-fed bonus and health gain by consuming food. I only eat garbage food, and it only happens on accident. 2 notification, upgrade your transfer uniform with extra inventory space slots, installation 2 additional chipsets. I literally just found 2 of them. Man, what about this? Combat focus, interstate combat focus, stealth. I want to keep that. Use my 2 neuromods and get rid of that crumpled paper. These are not options. I'm not going to go that dark route. Oh, this one. Increase your psi pool. I don't use psi at all. Except for my friend Psi Rainfire use their brain. Boom. And then a nice crumpled paper. Since hate is gonna hate. Hate. Let me use that tracking bracelet. What you got there? 20%. So we put together this one piece. Should I watch Yu-Gi-Oh? That's just some of my internal dialogue going on. Boy, this Abigail. This one was in love. Ooh, character sheet. Yo, this is pretty nice. Well, strength, 10 intelligence, 17 dex, 14 con. I don't know what kind of character that is. I don't know much about D&D, but it seemed like that's a good chunk of con and dex. Some of those aren't necessarily 2 skills you'd want. As is like a rogue type character, looks like from the skills. Yeah, dagger weapons, a dart, so a dex character. Is that a lot of con now? A high constitution, maybe? No. Whatever. That's what I think about your D&D game, nerd. Boom. Turn the tables. Let's go around this way. We've already been to the other side, so. It's music. Yeah, for sure. Especially in this game. Bill, if you're injured or sick, you get a pass. Otherwise, it's 700 minutes exercise per week minimum. Code the gym 3002 in case you forgot. Oh, I never forget the code to the gym. I shouldn't do this. Huh, nothing happened. Shower scene. It's the David Cage game. Oh, this is always the best bathroom. We have one of these like this in the in my office. And this is where like the real, you can just close the door like this, get all the privacy you need to do that real good poop. Hey, this ain't my America side. I'm wasting this water. This space water. Quick save. Huh. What you doing there? Where did that poltergeist go? It makes more sense after like a little bit more, like I think even in like the end of the second episode or first, kind of makes itself make sense. Yeah, I don't care about your science. When it comes to these shotgun shells, outsigns that, Bill Nye. Yeah, no, season 2 is it's weird. It starts off weird and gets real confusing. But then it makes sense, but then you kind of feel, I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching it, but I feel like it kind of might have just pulled my chain a little bit. Hi, Mommy. I've been having bad dreams that you left your Dr. Preston. You left Dr. Preston and said I should draw it and that would help me make them go away. I hope you like my picture and come home soon. I love you, Corey. Like that girl who lost her race. Yeah, like why is she just suddenly a teacher and like that's just the way that goes? I'm a few episodes into that season and they don't answer that question at all. There'd be no smoking. We sure do find a lot of used cigars. Somebody's busting up the rules.
This is Fowles.
Officer Fowles. Malia, I have an important request. It's sensitive, though. I need to know I can trust you with a surveillance matter.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just that normally I can't do something like that without consent from Chief Elazar HR and another director.
Those people report to me, Malia.
Those people report to me.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I want you to keep an eye on Annalise Gallegos. Where she goes, the house she keeps, visitors.
I'll log everything on the security computer.
Good. Send me a report at the end of the week.
Yes, sir. Wanted to check in on this guy.
Another one already.
Just a neuromod hangover. I feel weird. I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse. And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
Man, like, this is starting to have like that situation where the voice recordings are running one over another and it's building up, just like in BioShock. I like it equally. Okay, so we're 30%. Let's get to the theater. She leave, father, me. No question that. We know everything else. Me, I do not. Mom, who made the joke about the earthquake? Me, Joan Rivers. What was it? Kevin Hepburn. Mom. Who was asking these questions, Kiki? Was it your child?
Keep sending and sending. When will you stop?
Almost forgot about this dude.
Stop! Can't
Yeah,
leave
I
with
did.
all the
I didn't
puppet
hate it,
bombs.
Sky. I didn't love it. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I accept it. I didn't love it. Like, and I played the first one, I did love it. That was the problem.
How many? How many bodies do you have, huh?
I got the container set up.
This is pretty weird, Quentin.
I know, but if
Quentin.
I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel.
When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container.
Just go easy on the it, alright?
But give it a 10 out of 10 if you had nothing to play with Mafia 3. Well, you shouldn't be in a situation where the only 2 games you have to play are BioShock or Mafia 3. Yeah, Mafia 2 is very good. Mafia 3 is... Oh, here we go. Oh, this is it. All I needed. 3 stack of neuromods? Look at all those shotgun shells. Oh, this reload. This feels good. Let's dump. We need to get rid of something for these neuromods. Yeah, I got a shotgun too now. I'm carrying 2 guns, apparently. Didn't need either. Drop. How big are you? Get in here. Juju. Security of 3. Stamina. No, I don't need that. Engineer. Yes. 2 modification. No. Dismantle. Breaks down equipment in your inventory and spare parts. Now that's what works for me. So about that pistol I just dropped on the ground somewhere. Oh, there it is. I keep wondering, like, I haven't seen anything about the Code Geass game. Also, it is pronounced Geass. Geass. Yasu. Yeah, apparently I dropped it, but it was like mega ultra long arm style. Like, yo, I'm gonna drop it over here. So let's see, what can I dismantle? Can I dismantle? I guess the pistol's gonna be the only thing I can do, and I picked up this for no really good reason. Did I even need to have that? Maybe it told me something at the time. Okay, our menu, dismantle. Yeah, sweet. Can I do anything else with something else? No, I want more recycler charger. Braid wire. No, they came out with the PS2's life cycle. But no one bought them. I cannot imagine how that game would be unless it's just like a action game. I don't really need anything with that. You're right. You're right, Kiki. You're right. I don't know what I need with these frayed wires either, but I can recycle it. So we just need to get to recycle station. Oh. So that's the thing. I don't have any kids or anything. So I don't get cool kid drawings like this. Can't commission love. Wah, wah, wah. Heaters up. Okay. There's probably not any bad guys in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's definitely a bad guy. Oh. Forced into the slave labor. I'm kidding. You would be an old Gia, sir. I mean, the thing is, like, they really don't spend much time in combat in that game, or in that show. I think that'd just be weird. Let me just sneak by. You drop your transcriber in here. Or am I? I hate media. Dot hack. What if it's an RPG where you make your own character? Yeah, they're not gonna let you. I just can't imagine what the gameplay would be like and how they would be able to tell a story. I mean, his powers are so specific. Oh, I am out of glue ammo. Got some Q beams. This might be good for this guy. That turned out okay. Oh wait, I don't have any more glue. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's gonna be okay. Kuro, it's somebody I can be confident in. They usually know their stuff, so say it's good, then it's good. F5 time. I'm gonna F this up right now. Radiated. Huh, that worked out okay. There's another nest somewhere. Oh, there. Cujo. Cujo's very good. Well, I mean, I would accept the ending being good. I've had a good ride so far.
So, I found your sticky note. The one
So
on the
sorry for
desk
Cujo.
with your password. Wait, you were under my desk? Look, you need to keep your password safe, alright? I'm watching out for you because I love you.
Oh man.
Love me? I love you enough to crawl under your desk. I totally wasn't looking for the pen I dropped. Flatter.
Oh, they're getting okay. Crawling under desks. Ladies, I'm clutching my pearls. It's snarky lady time. Yellow tulip, and we got the cafeteria. I'm gonna light myself on fire on accident. Oh, I'm always saving. ABS, always be saving. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Just gotta take this. Then go ahead. No, Sky. Stop. You're too close to the end. You got this. We're gonna handle it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna get through it. JoJo fun game. The JoJo game is not bad. I think I played the demo of that. But I believe in you, Sky. Stick with the code YES. Boy, she really runs out of energy quick. Okay, it's safe. Naruto. Like I said, I'm gonna maybe start Yu-Gi-Oh! Since that's a show I never watched ever, but apparently is a thing that people reference quite a bit. When you were watching Naruto? Oh, Ultimate Ninja Storm. That game is not any fun. I own that game. And I can tell you for sure, no fun. Don't worry about me, buddy. Nothing to see here, my guy. Just me wandering up these stairs looking for... Oh. You know what? No. Not anymore. Enough. Like Jennifer Lopez. That's what's up. But don't watch it, I mean, read it instead. You played all of those, Guy? Who are you, wild man? Finally, dude. We dump some of this trash I'm carrying around for no good reason. Yu-Gi-Oh! So I make references to Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm like, I don't know if it really can not lose. Maybe it can lose. I have no context for it. Why am I carrying this tarp? I mean, I feel like that's how anybody would ever feel when they, you know, watch show versus read the thing, right? Like, they'd probably give me a good gist. Anything else worth throwing away? No. You did not get into those. The DBZs. Those games. You didn't like get into the Xenoverse, did you? Alright, we're gonna head up to Tulip and then I think that's gonna be it. Well, thanks, Sai, for letting me walk all the way out of there. Was it that? Yes. I can see being so annoyed seeing me just hovering right past, like, well, I guess we're done here. Been back about 2 decades. Why did you guys play those bad DBZ games? Like, I played the really, really old, like, Ultimate Battle 22, and I was like, well, guess I can't play any more of these ever again. But then I just... This shotgun, I'm telling you, like, it's changed the game. Me and shotgun, BFF 4L. Yeah, Ultimate Battle 22 was really bad. Awesome? I gotta disagree. And Tenkaichi was also bad. These are all bad games. Look at all that liquor we can drink if we were liquor drinkers. Carry this with me just in case. Boy, we're like really following along this couple, and they're like this lady, and I guess they probably spent a lot of time together, but they're leaving her stuff around. It's probably a place they were together. I have to put power in this, aren't I? Budokai Tenkaichi. Nice, thanks. Give that slow nod to that turret. Deserved it. Turret did. Come on. Let us play. Let us play in this space. Let us play in this space. Oh. You know, there's like a whole bunch of people in the world, Kiki, that will have no idea what that even is. If people ever say the words kick and punch in a row, I'm like, oh, it's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find. The things I'll teach you are sure to beat you. But nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Always good. Kick, 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 kick. That's why I put my own mix on it. Punch, 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 punch. Turn and pose. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something else in here, aren't we? Put you back, actually deploy just in case.
Eradicator auto-touring version 0.7.6 online.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody amiga? Yes. Yeah, Sky, it's definitely a song. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get that parappa the rappa. Gun, I gotta say, this time you didn't really come through for me. Yeah, like, the gun did not really make it happen. Now, there was another baddie in here. Where did it teleport off to? I was sure there was one in here.
Attitude adjustment required. Eradicator auto-touring version 0.7.6 online.
Oh, I thought Sky would know about that parappa the rappa. I guess all I can do is, I can search this. Search this room a little bit more, but otherwise, I mean, the recorder's gotta be somewhere. Right. Exactly. Phantom breathing. Just like I'm gonna turn the light on, it's gonna be chilling right next to me like, what's good? Hello, Alex, you. Who is that? Who wants to live inside of us like a disease? You stay. I go.
Diagnostic check. Glucose. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal.
Cringy.
Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Cringy, Sky? You're no. There's nothing cringy about Parappa the Rapper.
Ready to scan. Target lost.
Feel uncomfortable all of a sudden. Why is this Phantom just talking to me, but just not gonna make itself known? There you go.
Target lost.
You're not a chair. Yeah, get out of here. Ugh. Play block over and again. You just don't understand, Sky. Okay, so whatever I'm looking for is around here. Or maybe it's not. Got my error up there that says something. There was a computer on the other side, wasn't there? Yes, there we go. See? Sai? Oops.
Welcome, everyone. We've made an amazing achievement. As of 12 hours ago, we have broken the
Sky Imminent will do it.
Mark. 8,000 euro mines.
I don't care what you have to say. Get out of here.
So fast, the sailing ship. The outer rim, the innocence, the lovely air, the wind it breathes.
They definitely know where the party is at, and it's right here. It's called a shotgun party. Starring Miss DJ, Mr. C. Yep. But I listen to the terrible music, so that's something. R.I.P. in D-E-E-D. Please. What? You don't like that, Sky? Oops. That beat was fresh. What? was weird. Oh, that flute. That flute was too good. You know, I could have sworn I had a turret. Maybe I moved it over here. That's what it is. Walked in here. The Sekiro flute. You guys are Sekiro flute haters right now. It's a shame. You shamed yourself. I can put it like right. Where are you not going to get destroyed?
Deploying.
Flute in game. Now this I'm going to quick save before we do it. And maybe I should heal a little bit before the action really pops off here. Got my recycler charge, which I think is going to be good. Me and my shotgun are best friends. Yeah. Yeah, the entirety of the world got mad at that flute. Such a random one to be listening to instead. Go ahead and stay there, buddy. Boom. Mission accomplished. We're doing great. And you know what the best thing about this is? When we come back, we'll know exactly where to go. Because there won't be any. I'll have a direction right to the cafeteria. You have a drinking disorder. Anyway, thank you as always for joining me. I went a little bit long, only like 20 minutes extra, but I'm enjoying this. So you know, tomorrow's gonna be more Prey time. There's gonna be more. I have to think of another Prey related pun, and so just shout me out if you got some Prey puns. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, it's Prey's tomorrow. I guess I got nothing. 7-11. It's 8-11 right now. I'm gonna do a workout, do some rowing, then maybe I'll jump on for some Monster Hunter, or at least log into GTA. I don't know. We'll see. But quit the rage quitting, Sky. Finish Code Geass, and we're gonna be good. Thank you, Sai, Kiki.